The other day, my friend Dennis, the world's greatest food writer and celebrity chef, wrote a piece about a new flavor that Hormel was releasing for Spam. And it is Figgy pudding Spam. Now, I'm not a real food writer like Dennis, and I don't have the brand sending me these things. But when I saw this, I had to run out and get it. I already have something like 10 different flavors of Spam in the house right now. And now I have one more. Now that I have it, though, what the hell am I going to do with it? I don't know. So I'm going to fry up a couple pieces for myself and figure out what flavors might go with it. Okay, so here we go. A couple of slices of figgy pudding Spam, just in some squishy white bread, buttered. A figgy pudding is a holiday pudding that's spiced and made with beef suet usually. Spices, dried fruits, and soaked with rum and let to steep in that rum for several weeks before Christmas usually. So this should be very fruitcake-like in flavor. Spices, yes. Some orange zest kind of flavor. A little bit of sweetness, which you don't usually get in Spam. That's unusual. Okay, I gotta think about this. Okay, I thought of something. Monte Cristo is a sandwich that is essentially a kind of bread pudding with meat in the middle that you dip into fruit preserves. It doesn't seem like a stretch to follow that model here. I'm using maple butter I picked up at Aldi, coarse Dijon mustard, sharp cheddar cheese as a contrast to the sweet flavors, and Havarti cheese to complement them. Now we'll dip the whole sandwich well in an egg and milk mixture and fry it up nice and brown in plenty of butter. Garnish with confectioner's sugar to serve, and instead of raspberry jam, to go along with the holiday and figgy pudding theme, I've made a cranberry rum sauce that is essentially the same kind of rum sauce you'd use with a fruitcake, with a roughly equal amount of leftover cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving mixed in, simmered and reduced. The overall impression is of sweetness, but there's plenty of savory to balance it out. The richness of the egg, the saltiness of the sharp cheddar, and the butteriness of the Havarti. That little acidic note from the 2 swipes of mustard. It could have used a bit more of that, to be honest. But the figgy pudding Spam is still the star, even once it's been dipped into that sweet and sour, bitter and boozy cranberry rum sauce. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. But maybe go a little harder on the mustard.